Bismillah ar-Rahman ar-Rahim. In the name of Allah, the most merciful, the most beneficent. Assalamu alaikum to all of you. I welcome you all to my lecture number 52. I hope that everyone is fine. As you all know that we have been discussing interview skills for last couple of days. And in interview skills we have covered many things so far and we are left with only one to two topics. Once these topics are covered and completed, we will move forward to the next topic. In my previous lecture, I told you in detail about certain things that we should do before an interview. Right now, I'll be telling you about certain don'ts, means some things that you should never practice when you are being interviewed. So, here are four to five things that should be understood and later on practiced. Very first one is do avoid controversial topics. It means you need not to bring those topics into conversation, into discussion, into an interview that are basically controversial one. There, where basically you have different kind of controversies and different kind of uh, uh, sectarian, political, or religious, or cultural, you know, controversial topics or discussion is there. So you need to avoid this thing, that you are not going to involve in yourself into those topics which are basically controversial one. If you are going to have a discussion about those topics which are controversial one, then you may not be able to get a success in your interview. For everybody has different opinion, everybody has different religious, cultural, political ideologies. You better avoid touching those things. Second one is don't ever lie. It's a sign of positivity that whenever you know anything, you respond it very confidently and very clearly. But when you do not know anything, do not tell a lie. Do not make your interviewer feel that you know that thing actually that you do not know. So it should be borne in mind, it should be kept in mind when you do not know anything, tell your interviewer very frankly, very truthfully that you do not know that particular thing. That's it. If you are going to discuss that point when you do not know about that particular thing, then things would become worse. But then there will be different discussion from that topic, there will be different kind of points from that singular topic, and then you will be hijacked and you will be stuck in that particular thing. So it's better to avoid uh, telling lie while being interviewed, and answer questions truthfully, frankly, and successfully, means concisely. Your answers should be based on a truthful facts, the things that really exist, the things that are based on the truth, and tell them very frankly, means in a very straightforward manner. You do not need to beat about the bushes. You need not to go here and there. You need not to go somewhere else while attaching different kind of things to your topic. So it's good if you avoid this thing, and you should not practice, should not beat about the bush, and your answer should be concise one. Your answer should be brief one. Do not stretch your answer to the level that you are unable to complete it, because your interviewers are interested in listening and in getting the proper, correct, and brief answer. If you are going to deliver your detailed and answer that requires a very lengthy information, and it's not going to be completed, then once again it's a good it's a bad sign. So but it's better you should avoid it. Fine. The next thing is don't say anything negative about former colleagues, supervisors, or employers. For example, you are now going to be interviewed for the person who has been kicked off, who has been discharged, or who has been discontinued by the authority. Now, do not utter negative points about those colleagues, supervisors, or employers, or somebody you have worked with. Now, you are going to complain him or her about your previous colleague, about your supervisor, or you implied that this person was not good and that person was very, kind of, you know, bad person, and you or she used to disturb you a lot. So avoid telling interviewers about all these things because they are not interested in listening to you. If you are going to tell them these points, that will result in your own downfall, that will result in your own failure of your interview, because interviewer requires positive feedback from you in every aspect, in every shift and change of your interview. Once you start uttering negative points about your previous colleagues, employers, or supervisors, then you are likely to utter negative points about the persons whom you are with right now. So it's better to avoid all these things. Inshallah, the remaining things will be discussed in the next lecture, in the next video. Till then, stay safe, stay blessed. Thank you, Allah Hafiz.